Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel Coding Environment. In today's video, I'm going to start a series on linked list data structure. So, what is linked list? A linked list is a data structure that stores a sequence of elements. Each element in the list is called a node, and each node has a reference to the next node in the list. So, if I explain with a diagram, so this is basically a linked list. In this, each node or each this boxes is called a node, and each node have two parameters in it. One is basically the data or the value which we want to store, and the next one will be the address of the next node. So this particular box is going to store the address of the next node. So if we try to explain this in Java, what we can do, we can have a class called node, and in this we can have a int data. This can be anything, like any number of variables. So all this thing is like we can say as a value, and there will be a node which will keep the address of the next node. So this is basically representing your one node. In this starting node is called as a head, and this will call as a tail or the last node. And in this, the last node will always point to the null. So if we have to try the explain the characteristics of this linked list, what we can say is the first node is called as head of linked list. The last node will always point to null, and this will indicate that your linked list is over. And each node will point to the next node. So this is the main characteristics of a singly linked list. So there are different kind of linked list we use, and one is the singly linked list. The other type of the linked list is called a doubly linked list, in which each node will have three parameters. One is the data, like any variable you want to store. The second one is this particular box or the value variable will store the address of the next node. And in this, suppose this is your head node. Now, this second node, this node 2, if I have to say, node 2 and node 3, like that. So this will keep the address of the previous node also. So it is just like this. So each node, if you see this node 2, it contains the address of the next node, and also it contains the address of the previous node, and it will have some value also. So this is the form of your doubly linked list. This is the way the doubly linked list data structure is designed. Like each node will have the address of the next node and the address of the previous node also. So traversing in the linked list, which is a doubly linked list, is easy because you have the address of the previous node also. But in the case of the singly linked list, you don't have the address of the previous linked list. So if you are at this node, you can always go in front. You can always go in this direction and not in this direction. There is one more node which is called the circular node, and in which it is like each node it will be like in the shape of circle. So your last node will not point to the null. So even in this case of the doubly linked list, this will point to the null. But in the case of the circular linked list, the last node, if this is your head node, and this is your tail node or last node, this will point to the first node, not the null. So there are three different kinds of linked list which is generally used in programming language. I will try to cover different programs on this linked list in the following series. So in this video, I have just given an intro on what is linked list. We will start the programming from the next video. Till then, have a great day and goodbye.